Hello. Good morning. What day is it? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday? Tuesday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Hi, Butter. Welcome to the beginning of the stream. This is what it looks like. Except usually my lighting is better, but I think because it's brighter later now, I have to like redo my lighting again. So you're just gonna have to put up with this, I guess, for now. Razer shared their watch streak 3 privately with you and mods. Thank you for the watch streak 3. That's cute. That's cute. I wonder what the point of sharing it privately is. Maybe just so if the streamer wants to like call it out and make it a moment. You do see wigs in the bathroom. The background. My little wig wall. Hey. And it goes all the way over there. Want a little tour of the room? Hey. There's the wig wall in all her glory. That's not all of them, but that's all of the ones I have hooks for, so. The camera's a little lower than it normally is because I'm sitting in a different chair today. So I have two desk chairs. One of them is broken, so like the back doesn't stay up. So if you lean back at all, it literally just drops you. And then the other one, I'm too tall, so it doesn't come up very high. And so I've been having back problems, some back pain lately, because I'm literally at this computer all the time now between actually the stuff that I'm getting paid to do now, or job interviews or job applications, and then streaming and drag stuff. So I'm literally sitting at this desk all the time, which is not something I've really ever done before. So I'm sitting in a folding chair because it's the only chair I have that goes, it's because I'm so fucking tall. I'm 6'4". It's the only one that like holds my back. But it's also a shorter chair, so I'm about 6 inches lower than I normally am. Normally the camera's like here, but this looks awkward. So here we are. I have no idea what you just did. Twitch has been adding all kinds of like random new features, which is nice. I don't think a lot of them are ones that anybody's really asked for. So like there are new ways that if you're in mod view, I think mods will see it too, but at least the streamer will see like it highlights not just new chatters or chatters who came in with a raid, but there's like a returning chatter feature now where I think it's if they've chatted twice over the course of their first however many days since following or something. I don't really know how it works, but it like highlights people who are likely or potential regulars. So basically you can be like extra attentive to them, or I don't know exactly what the purpose is. So Twitch is, they're trying to do something, I guess. I don't really know. Well, thank you for watching. I'm assuming that means that you've watched 3 of my streams in a row. Watch streak 3. That's what that sounds like to me. It doesn't tell me anything else other than that. So thank you and congratulations. Here's to many more. You give your mom's wigs names. I used to name mine, but now I have too many. Those aren't even the styled ones. I've got one styled one over here, which I have not shown on stream because I'm wearing it for my show on Saturday. And then there's a closet over there that has like 4 or 5 others that are styled, so they don't really fit on the wall. And I have a whole box of other ones that are like the ones I don't really wear. And I'm not in the mood to brush those out so that I can put them on the wall. So this is where we're at. This is where we're at, so get into it. Hello, it's me, Daddy's girl. Hi, Goose. Hi. Goose has been very needy today. It's been so nice. We've been going for a walk every day. Every single day, because it's probably still cold to a lot of folks. However, it's been like 60 degrees both days this week so far, which is unheard of here. You're not getting in my lap right now, Bubba. It's not right now. So we've been getting outside, but so has everybody else in our neighborhood. So we've met a lot of new dogs. We like some of them more than others. Yes, we do. Some of them like us more than the others do. That look for the last in-person show had not yet been. No. So the wig that I posted on Fourth Wall, that you got to see ahead of time, because you're my only Carriola, I ended up not wearing that one. Because I didn't like how it looked when I put it on. So we've had to zhuzh it a little bit. And it is what I will wear on Saturday. Unless I decide I don't like it then either, and then I might just wear it on stream. But I haven't worn it anywhere. Hi, Draggy. Hello. Hello. Named one of her wigs Barbara, because she's got wavy bangs. Named this bowl cut Edna. Named a nice long burgundy one Jessica. Love that. I have a wig with bangs that I also have not worn ever. It was expensive as shit. But the bangs are really long, and so I have yet to find a way to wear it that doesn't bother me. Because the bangs literally come to like here, and maybe I just need to trim the bangs and make that work. It's a hard front, so there's no lace or anything, which I actually kind of like, because the lace sometimes can be annoying. But the bangs are so long. It's a really pretty wig. It's also super huge, but only comes to like my shoulder, so it's kind of it gives kind of like a little Edna Mode, or like a Tracy Turnblad from Hairspray kind of vibe. It's beautiful. I saw it on Instagram and snatched it before I had a plan for it, so I've never worn it even on stream, because the bangs are just so long and they don't look right if I try to like push them to the sides. So I gotta figure something out. I've never done, like, I don't think I've ever worn a wig with bangs that wasn't like a foam wig. So I think I just need to figure out how to do that. Maybe if I can trim them and make them like kind of curtain bangs instead, so they're not quite as heavy. It's a very like blunt bang. So I have a few wigs that I haven't actually worn on stream or anywhere before. Because I'm, what? An impulsive shopper. Whoops. So sorry. So sorry. It feels very weird to be streaming, I'll be honest. It's been such a long time since I've had like a regular streaming schedule. I feel a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also not used to not being in drag when I stream, but they were very tall, yeah. That's what this wig is, very big, but it's not very long, which is what I'm used to, very long, luscious locks. But I like it. Like I said, I just can't figure out what to do with the bangs yet. Gonna keep them guessing in one. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I'm just trying to keep it mysterious. You're right. That's the plan. This is all intentional. This is all intentional. It's all part of my mystique. So true. So true. No, the reality is, my family's a fucking mess. And what I should do is just change my number and not tell any of them. And delete my Facebook account, because that's how they all communicate, is like the family group chat is on Facebook Messenger. But I never learn, so I keep getting sucked into everything. So even though I wasn't there for Easter, I get to hear about what happened at Easter, which was apparently a shit show all around. So I'm glad I wasn't there, but also because I'm like the only fucking like functioning adult in my family, I'm the one who gets like the phone calls. I literally will get like Facebook message, and then the last message is going to be, I'm calling you, and then I get a phone call, and then they'll say, did you see my message, when they literally just sent it. It's entertaining until you think about like the real world ramifications. like that these are real people and this is really happening. It would be very entertaining if this were a television show. Hi, Prone. Oh, I got my new nail polish too. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's the Holo Taco did like a coffee collection, coffee themed one. This is like the darkest brown they had. I think it's called Holo. Oh, right here. Hello. Holo Cappuccino. It's very pretty. And then I put the super glossy top coat on top of it. Very cute. They'd all be muted. Yeah, the family group chat has done been muted. I actually left the family group chat over the Easter conversation, but then they re-added me, which I didn't think you could do, but apparently, if you haven't blocked them. I'm not going to get into the details because I'm not trying to get irritated again. However, apparently, one of my sisters got super drunk, which she does. She refuses to admit that she has a problem, but it's very evident that she does. And I guess she decided to drive and try to go to a bunch of stores. And then she came back and started crying, and it was like a whole thing. She gets very mean when she drinks, and so I guess she said some things. My mother had been spending the weekend with her, like staying at her apartment. And I guess they kind of butted heads. This was Easter, but it was also sort of celebrating my mom's birthday. Her birthday was last Wednesday, which is why they got mad at me for not going. But I was like, it's Easter. Like you're not gonna like hit me with the 1-2 punch of like Easter, and then it's also mom's birthday. I know exactly what we're gonna do. You're gonna talk about Jesus, and I don't want to do it. Like 2 or 3 months since I've drank anything, but I'm drinking today. It's one thing I think if you're able to do so in a way that's like, I mean, there's no such thing as like 100% safe substance use. But like to know what you can and can't do that doesn't jeopardize anybody else's safety. My sister is just delusional. She thinks that she has control over her drinking, and she doesn't. She thinks that she can just drink a little bit. It's very clear that I don't think she even realizes how much she drinks, and it's like a morning to night thing. But again, that's not my circus. I'm only concerned in the sense of my nephew lives with her, so like she needs to keep her shit together for him. Yeah, so I mean, which that's her fish to fry. My only concern is that she's not putting my nephew in danger, because he doesn't have a choice in the fucking matter. Like, she's an adult, she wants to put herself in those situations and do stupid things. That's her choice. He doesn't get a choice, so she needs to get her shit together for him at least. What else? The other sister, I guess, has had someone living with her. She moved one of her friends in with her. So my sister, this is the youngest of the two sisters. They're both older than I am, but she's the first one we talked about, the one with the drinking thing. She's the oldest. She's the one who lived in Florida and just moved up here after the hurricane destroyed her home. So she just moved up here. The other one has been here. So the other sister has had a friend living with her, I guess. And she's the one who was like, I'm calling you. And she was very upset because I guess this person had cancer. And so she moved this person in with her because she thought she was going to be taking care of this friend while she, on like her deathbed, was like the vibe she got, I guess, somehow. How does alcohol taste? It's not good. It's not good. It depends on the drink. There are a million different types of alcohol and a million different types of drinks out there. So it depends on who you are and what you like. So she's had this person living with her for like 2 weeks now, I guess. And this person has a drinking problem as well. And I guess it's been like escalating to the point where my sister was like, you can't stay here anymore. There've been like a few issues and some like stealing and stuff. And so she was like, you can't stay here anymore. This sister also has her daughter and her son living with her, and her daughter is my niece who just had a baby. So they've got my sister, my nephew, my niece, my niece's partner, and then their baby, all living in this apartment as well. Which sounds fucking crowded too. It's like I think a 3-bedroom apartment. So um, she called me because she had just sent her friend off in an Uber to the homeless shelter because she had confronted her and was like, you can't stay here anymore. And I guess at that moment, the friend was like, oh, by the way, I'm cancer free now. And my sister doesn't like believe that maybe she like there's some like doubt now about whether she actually like was sick in the first place or how sick she was, and was this just like a trying to play to people's like sympathy. And now there's like this whole thing, so she felt bad for kicking this friend out, and that's why she called me, and the whole thing. Again, none of this is my problem, none of this has anything to do with me, but I'm the one who gets the phone calls. So we dealt with that. I was like, you're not responsible for this person's like happiness or health or safety. If she was doing things that like put you or your child at risk, then you did the right thing asking her to leave. And it sounds like the shelter is probably the best place for her because they've also got the resources to support some of the other things that she's going through. So if she's ready to get help for things like her drinking, that's a place where they can get her plugged into the right people. Whether or not she chooses to do so, that's on her, but that's not your, again, not your circus. So those are my sisters. And then my mom, it's been like an ongoing thing with her like Jesus stuff. And last week she sent a message about like Revelation and how the world's coming to an end and Donald Trump's going to get reelected, but then he's going to go back on the treaty with Israel, and that's going to be the sign that the world is ending, I guess. I don't know. And that's when I left the group chat. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. But I guess at some point, I don't know when it was, but my sisters found out about it this weekend at Easter because my mom told them. At some point, within, I think, the last couple weeks, my mom's husband, who is, and you all know we try not to use like pathologizing language here, so I don't call people crazy, I don't call people psycho, because I'm not qualified to place those labels on someone, and I'm not doing that now. However, I do honestly believe, in my unqualified, unprofessional opinion, that there is something he is dealing with that he is not treating, and he needs to. I guess at some point he called the police on my mother. This is the man who like thinks God talks to him, and he wanted to move my mom to Jerusalem so he could walk off into the desert and minister to the nomads in the desert. But he also thinks like aliens are real and Bigfoot. There's a lot to unpack with him. But he called the police on my mom because he says, I don't know when this started. Again, this is all like third-hand information. I'm hearing it from my sister who heard it from my mom. So all the grains of salt. Closed off for a long time. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, I told my mother, because she messaged me on Facebook and was like, are you mad at me? Because I've been very like distant. And I said, I'm not mad at you, but I'm going to start being more firm about like setting boundaries and maintaining them, because I can't keep doing this with you all. But I guess he called the police on her because at some point he has started to feel like my mother is, there are times when as he puts it, like a darkness that comes over my mother. Like he doesn't use the term possession, but that's what it sounds like he's describing, where there's like something demonic that comes over my mother and she's no longer my mother. She's this other, whatever this thing is that he thinks he sees. And so he called the police because this darkness had come over her, and he wanted them to either come get her and get her out of his house, which is her house. She lives there. Or he wanted them to make one of her kids come pick her up. Now, again, this is hearsay, basically. I'm hearing it from my sister, who says my mother told them this at Easter. Yeah, it's... My mom apparently is not worried about it. My sister said that when they like confronted her and was like, "This is scary." My sister believes that at some point he's going to kill my mother. That's where she thinks we're at. And I don't mean to laugh at that, but he's certainly capable. I believe that he is capable of it. And they have weapons. But my mom says it's not that big of a deal and that it's not as bad as my sisters are making it sound. But my sisters believe if he can, in his mind, separate this, like, whatever darkness, whatever he believes that to be, from my mother, that there's no reason he wouldn't do something when he believes that is who is in charge and not my mother. Also, hi, Andy. So, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Let me just take a sip real quick. I've also been doing, if you've seen like Water Talk, I've been doing that where I get like the little powdered stuff to put in your water so you drink more water. This is strawberry lemonade. And it's been working very well. I'm peeing all the time because I'm drinking so much water. Yeah, and I mean, I don't share that to be like, feel for me, but like that's why I haven't been streaming, because a lot of this has been happening like right before I'm ready to start streaming, and then I'm like, well, I'm not really in the mood anymore. So as far as I know, my brother's fine though. So 3 out of 4, not doing great, but my brother I think is fine. I'm fine. Who knew? I'm sitting here unemployed. I've had 2 second-round interviews and rejected from one of them already. But I'm still doing, I think, better than pretty much my entire family right now. It's a low bar, but I'll take it. They don't. Razor. That's why my mom doesn't have like, my mom has never been the type of person, and this stems back to when my dad was alive. They've always been very like, I say isolated, but not in like a creepy way. They've always just kind of done their own thing, and my mom's never really had like a social life outside of her family. So she doesn't have like friends that she like would call or hang out with. She is with him all the time, and then once in a while she comes in and sees the kids. So she doesn't have like, no, they're the types that think the church doesn't get it right. So they believe they get their word directly from God himself, and that the churches are ill-informed, even though they got married in a church, but they don't go to church. Hi, Doxy. So that's part of why my sisters are worried, is that she is with him all the time. Like, they're both retired, both disabled. Like, they just hang out together literally all the time. So that's the concern, is that if something were to happen, none of us would probably know about it unless my mother said something, because none of us are there. But she also, like, she goes back and forth. She's told us that she wants to move out. They've talked about, I don't know if I mentioned this, she wants to get a divorce because he's convinced that that the mark of the beast is coming. I should probably start writing this shit down. This would make a great book someday. They believe that the mark of the beast is coming, and they believe that it's going to come in the form of a microchip that you're forced to put either in your hand, like the palm of your hand, or on the back of your hand, or on your forehead, and that you will need to have that mark of the beast microchip in order to buy and sell things. So sort of like how Apple Pay works or whatever with your phone, where you can just tap it, except it's in your hand or your forehead instead. So people can just like scan it, or you can like put your hand on the scanner and it'll pay. And that to them is one of the signs that the end of the world is coming. And they both have decided that if and when that happens, they will not accept the mark of the beast. which is why they're preppers. So they're prepping, and they've got a whole basement full of food and weapons, all this shit, because they're preparing for the time when they believe they will no longer be able to buy food, like in the traditional ways that we do now at the store. So what they believe is that when that happens, eventually the government will start forcing people to take the mark of the beast and rounding up people who've refused and forcing them to do so, even sometimes by torturing them. And so they want to get divorced because they think this is what they think they're doing. By getting divorced, they think that the police or whoever it is that's rounding people up and trying to force them to take the mark would try to use the people you care about and torture them in order to make you accept the mark. So my mom's strategy is that if they're divorced, if they try to round Gerald up, that's his name, they can't try to torture her to make him take the mark of the beast, because they won't know that they're together. They're planning on staying together, just not married. And I was like, but if you've been married, they're gonna know that. Like, there will still be a paper trail. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I don't know. I love my mom very much, but she is not the same person that I grew up with. I think a lot about what my father would say. Not that it really matters because he's dead, but she's very much not the person she was when she was with him. This is, as much as she tries to tell us this is like all her and that this isn't him brainwashing her or anything, she never said or felt any of these things, as far as we know, before she met him. This has been very much like since Gerald development. I mean, it's been like 10-15 years now, but she was never that religious even when she was with my dad. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So that job in Montana is looking a lot better right now. Honestly, it might not be the worst thing if I ended up getting a job somewhere else. Like, getting out of here wouldn't necessarily be... I mean, it would be a pain in the ass to try to find a new place to live, but finding someplace else might not be the worst development for me personally. Honestly, I wouldn't mind moving, except for the fact that it would be really hard to find a place that I could bring Goose where he would be happy. Because I don't think he would do well like in an apartment building, for example, because anytime there's something happening outside, he's barking, and so I feel like he would be that dog that's barking all the time, and I'd get in trouble. So not Montana. Well, I mean, maybe not Montana. I did get an email yesterday about a job at the Washington Post. Hi, Bubby. Come on, 36 months. I love that. I love that. Thank you for the resub. Happy 3 years. Happy 3 years. So they were basically like trying to confirm that I understood that this was a hybrid role and that I'd have to work out of their office in Washington, D.C. And so they were like, do you still want to interview? Because we want to interview you, but only if you understand that you have to be here. And their office is literally like across the street from the White House. So I'd have to move to D.C. Although I can't imagine I'd be able to get an apartment anywhere near them, because that's got to be expensive. But we'll see. I really want this job. I have a second round interview tomorrow, and I really want this one. My goal was, because there were 2 jobs. There was one last week that I got a second round interview for, and then tomorrow is another one. My goal was, I was hoping that they would offer both of them to me, and then I could play them against each other to try to get a better deal out of it. But the first job emailed me yesterday and was like, no. They're the one I tweeted about, like sent me the like standard boilerplate Workday template just saying that they've gone with someone else, which is fine. After having the second interview, I was like, not really sure that was a good fit for me anyway. It was really more of a recruiting job than it was what I do. Do hear DC is expensive. Yeah. And I'm sure the job pays like pretty well, knowing the Washington Post, but so we'll see. Not Dairy Queen. We're not there yet. We're not at a point where I'm like applying for fast food jobs. Knock on wood. They have good public transit, so you don't have to live. Yeah, I'm less worried about that and more worried about leaving Goose alone. So like this job would be in the office. It said at least 3 days a week, at least. Um, and he's never. I've worked from home or been at home all the time ever since we got him, so I don't know how he would do. And I think we probably live in an apartment building. And again, I don't know that living in an apartment building is great for him either. There'd be a lot of learning we would have to do, because he doesn't do well. Like Andy can tell you, whenever there's something going on outside, he's got to bark at it. Even when they come inside, when Kiki was here, he kept barking at Kiki. And in hindsight, I think it's because Kiki was sitting in the chair I usually sit in. So I think he was confused about why Kiki was in my chair. But he complicates things a lot. As much as I love having Goose and I don't regret getting him, moving gets exponentially more difficult with a dog, especially he's not a small dog. He's would be considered a large dog in most places. And his paperwork doesn't say that he's a pit bull. But he does look like one. So it would be hard, I think, to find a new place to live someplace else, especially in a city, which is where most of these jobs are. So we'll see. I really want this job that I'm interviewing for tomorrow. It's a new role, so it's not something where there's like a precedent for it. And it's the first time, it's this giant company. I'm shocked that they only have one person on their DEI team at this company, because it's 10 times bigger than the company I just worked for. And we had 5 of us on the DEI team. So I don't know how one person's doing all of this work for this company. But I would be the second person on the team, working really closely with this director. And I creeped her on LinkedIn a little bit, and she looks amazing. Looking at some of the work that she's done and some of the credentials she has and some of the things that she's been part of, I think she'd be really good for me to learn from and a good mentor for me. So we'll see. All right, butter. Hi, Raven. Thank you. Thank you. I really am ready to get a job. I financially will be okay for another month or two, I think. So it's not like urgent that I get a job soon, but I'm like ready to get a job. I'm ready to get back to work and doing stuff with my time. So that would be nice. Fingers crossed. And like I said, this job looks like a really good fit. The pay is not where I would like it to be, but I can make it work. Especially I've started doing in my like downtime, I've started doing some consulting stuff too. So knowing that I can like supplement what I'm making with Twitch, with other drag stuff, with consulting work, I'm less like concerned about the salary being exactly where I need it to be. So thank you, Razor. I appreciate it. I'll of course keep y'all posted. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I've noticed that most of the jobs I've been interviewing for or applying for, they seem to move pretty quickly. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. My eye's twitching. What else? I feel like so much has happened, but I think it's just because it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Whoops. Have another show this Saturday. If you're local, I hope to see you there. If you're local, I also think that we're going to go out for dinner on Friday night. I haven't talked to Schwilham lately. He's the one who mentioned it first. So I think the plan is that he's going to come up Friday and stay through Sunday morning, unless that has changed. Which means he'll be here for the Drag Race finale on Friday. So I think I also invited Bubby. And I'll chat with Ruby and Ferg too. I don't know what their plans are. And then we'll watch Drag Race. And then Saturday's the show. But it's super fucking late. It starts at 9. The show starts at 9. So we have basically all day Saturday to hang out if we want to do something. I was thinking about getting my nails done. I know I just painted them. However, I would really like to get some acrylics. And I think now's the perfect time. I don't have a job. All I do is drag and stream, so I think now's the perfect time for me to try them out and see if I like it. There's a deep jealousy within me. Well, Razor, why don't you, what are you doing? Wait, let me start that over again. I don't have currently any in-person drag events planned for Pride Month. However, a group of us usually do go to Pride here. So if you don't already have plans for, I think it's the last weekend in June. Yeah, I think it's the 24th. Why don't we start talking about planning a trip? Come visit. We'll get you in a Carrie crop top. I saw that, Bubby. I didn't like tap on it, but I did see it. I forgot that there was a nail place there, first off. I had been looking at, there's one in the city that starts with B. That's relatively new. That I'd been looking at as well. And they have like online booking, and it looked like it was all wide open. And some of the stuff she's done is pretty cool. So we'll see. And when I was asking, I wasn't expecting that you were gonna want to get your nails done. I just didn't want to go by myself. I just didn't want to go alone. So I need to see how things go at the vet. 7th appointment on Friday before I can commit to anything on Saturday. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be a full house, but there's always room. That's my new thing. That's my new our new catchphrase. There's always room for one more in Club Carrie. So there's always room for more. I think Andy's gonna be here, Schwilham, and then I think Kiki's staying again. I can't remember if we talked about it, but I know I told her that she could if she wanted to. And then Kiki might be bringing a friend. Not yet confirmed. So it'll be cozy, but we have plenty of room. Crop toppy the one, exactly. In fact, if I know far enough in advance who's going to be there with us, we always do Pride merch for Pride Month. I could make sure that I have the Pride merch ordered for everybody who's going in far enough in advance so that we could all wear our Carrie the One merch together. That would be fun, Doxy. I was looking at some of the again, there was one like place that I was looking at that's spurred me to be like, I want to do this. And she does these really cool ombre nails. And I was thinking something with like a nude at the base to black at the tip would look cool. And if it's a nude at the base, because here's the other thing. I know you're supposed to go back every like few weeks or whatever. I know that I'm probably not going to do that. It will take me longer than I need to. Longer than it should for me to go back. So if it's something that has a nude at the base, it might not look quite as bad if it grows out more than it should. So I'm trying to be thoughtful. But something like from like a nude to black, I think would be really cute. Not too long. Like there are people who have like the super long square ones. Something like mid-range, like an almond or stiletto, I think would be cute. I shall begin research. Please do. Please do. You are welcome. And if it makes, because there isn't like a ton of, we don't have like a thriving Airbnb community here. We have a few hotels though, but if it's easier to just stay here, you're welcome to stay here too. We can convert my stream room into a little spare room, as long as you don't mind the wigs. But that could be fun. Let me just look at flights real quick. I'm just picking random dates. No flights found? Excuse you? No, I don't want nonstop. I know there's no nonstop flight. That's better. Shall scatter them about the floor and roll around in them. I wish you would. I wish you would. Prices are currently typical. Gosh, that's such a long flight. It literally takes like a whole day to get here. Because we have such a little rinky-dink airport. They all have at least one stop. Most of them have two. Well, we'll see. Something to think about. Something to think about. I'll get the nanny cam ready. Y'all about to get some real, never before seen footage of a side of Razor you've never seen before. Only for Carriolas, of course, which currently is just Razor. All right, anyway, now that we... Not Unleashed. Or Razor Leash. Is that the alt? Is that your alt Twitter? If it's not, it should be. If your alt Twitter is not Razor Leashed, I need it to be. There is currently no user named Razor Leashed. Shocked. Sounds like Carrie. I mean, yeah. And I think the deadline for, like, if we wanted to be in the parade or have a table or something has already gone by. Although I probably could DM them and be like, hey. So I don't think I am going to have to be working at anything. Nobody's booking me to work Pride this year. Strange. I did almost email the library to be like, hey, let's do a drag queen story hour. And then I was like, wait a minute. I don't like children. I don't like kids. Let's not. Oh, yeah. That part. So I don't think I'll have to do anything for Pride, is my point. So that we could just go to Pride and have a good time and not have to worry about, like... in the past, they've tried to get me to do, like, there's a drag show usually in the evening or whatever. So we could just go and just be at Pride and be fun. Exactly. Pull down the screen. We'll do the story hour video and then my channel trailer and call it a day. Are you good? Like a half bark. Bye-bye. No? Okay. I guess he's fine. So, but that could be fun. And it's far enough out that I think, like, we could make plans. But that could be fun. That could be fun. We could do Pride and then the next day go to, like, somewhere on the coast. Do a cute little, like, Bar Harbor day trip. Could be fun. All right. Are we ready to stop gabbing and start playing a video game? As riveting as hearing about my... the shit going on in my family. I also am finally going to do this. I don't know if y'all remember. A long time ago, I ordered all the stuff. Is that my address? Ooh, it sure is. I ordered all the stuff to make my own lip gloss. And then never did it. So I still have the entire kit here. So I ordered a couple, like, little bowls and mixing things. And some glitter. And I'm going to make some actual lip gloss. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably give it away to people. So stay tuned. But I have literally everything you need. So this is, like, the lip gloss base. It's called Flexagel. So you could just wear this as lip gloss, I'm pretty sure. It's just like a clear lip gloss. But you can also mix stuff into it. And then we have the little tubes. These little, like, syringe things for measuring. And then we have the different colors. So this is the Sweetheart Lip Liquid set. So this is your, like, lip gloss colors. 2 different pinks. There's a white, and then I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, it's a white pearl. So there's one that's like a matte white, and then one that's like a pearlescent white, and then a red. And there are flavors, so you can make it flavored lip gloss too. So we have, I think these are candy ones. So there's gummy bear, rainbow sherbet. I'm not sure how to say that word. Cotton candy, sugar and cereal, and then birthday cake. It smells very good. I think it's the cotton candy. One of them is, I think, leaking because I can smell it. I think this mixology needs to be done in drag with. Well, honestly, I was going to start. I've talked about this before. I've always wanted to have my own cosmetic brand. And so this was when I was in my era of I'm going to do it myself and just make all of the products myself. And then I was like, that's fucking hard. I'm not doing that. And so it's been sitting in my closet. But I went and cleaned the closet. So we might as well use it. We've got it. Yeah, so we'll play around with it and see, see what we come up with. We love a gloss. We love a gloss. All right. Now let's play a video game. We're going to play some Overwatch, but here's the thing. I've downloaded the new season. It's all updated and whatever. There have been some issues. So, like, if you want to buy anything right now, like everybody's trying to buy the Battle Pass, there's a queue. So I jumped in the queue just to see how many people were in it. Not because I was going to buy the Battle Pass. There were literally 20,000 people. And the wait was like 20 minutes. Because everybody's trying to buy the Battle Pass so they can get this new hero. Life Weaver. That said, everybody is playing support right now because they all want to play Life Weaver. So for the first time, I think ever, they're actually incentivizing you to play damage, like a DPS character, because everybody's playing support right now. So normally I play Moira. Normally we play a lot of support. But between the new support hero and then they also buffed Briggs Ultimate, everybody's playing support right now. So we're probably going to play a lot of Junkrat tonight. It is a lot of people are spending a lot of money right now. Y'all know my philosophy. I'm not really trying to give my money to Blizzard right now. And you don't need to pay for the Battle Pass in order to get the new hero. So there are some really cool skins in the Battle Pass, and I wouldn't mind having the Battle Pass if there were a way to earn all the coins for it. But I'm not planning on spending money on it. Not at this time. Even though I do play a lot of Overwatch. I think I made it to level 130 in the Battle Pass last season because I was very into it. But again, I'm not trying to spend money on this game. So that said, let's go ahead and not the ethical offset. Not that. There also aren't any cosmetics for any of the characters that I typically play. So I think there's a Bastion skin, and I sometimes play Bastion, like if someone took Junkrat. But there aren't any Junkrat skins. There aren't any Moira skins. So there aren't any skins for any of the characters that I actually play that often. So it's fine. All right. Let me know how the audio is as well. Because I did tweak some of the audio stuff. That let me in a lot faster than I thought it would. I was doing the thing where my friends list is glitched. Hang on. I hate that it does this. I just have to close out and try to open it again. Otherwise, if anybody wants to play, you've got to, like, add me. So the reason I was saying that is that if you want to play, I'm happy to squad up. And my ask would be that if you normally just queue up for support, maybe try queuing up for support and something else. Otherwise, we might get stuck in the queue forever. Because Everybody's playing support right now. So I'll probably queue up for support too, just on the off chance that I get in, but I anticipate that a lot of what I'll be playing tonight is DPS. Oh, it's still glitched. I hate that. So this is the battle pass. We can look at it. Oh. That's not right. Yeah, there we go. You need 1,000. I have 340. It looks cool though. So that's Life Weaver. He is the new support. I did watch a couple people before I started streaming. I did watch a few people start playing with him. And the early feedback I've heard is that he's kind of complicated. There are a lot of different like facets to what he can do. That he tends to make the game feel bigger because he has a lot of mobility based abilities. So things like he's got like a pedal platform that lifts you up, so he can put it underneath himself or somebody else and lift them, whether they're a teammate or an enemy. His ultimate is a giant tree that just pops up out of the ground, and it works both as cover and it heals you. He also has life grip, which is like if someone is far away, too far away for him to heal, he can use life grip to pull them close to him. It also makes them it shields them while they're traveling to him, so you can't shoot whoever he's pulling with this while they're on the way to him. So there's a lot of like movement based stuff. Then he also can do damage too, but it doesn't seem like his damage is that great, and it also doesn't seem like his health, his healing is that great either. But again, I've never played him, so don't take my word for it. This is the Bastion skin I was talking about. It's cute. It's cute. Miles is gonna want this when he's done gallivanting around Europe. There's a Mercy skin in here too. This is the Winston one. It looks kind of cool. It's like an alien vibe. Very cute. There are a couple Life Weaver skins too. They gave him a lot that are like weirdly like colonial. I'm not really sure what the like purpose was for that. There's another Hanzo skin. Like, see, I don't really play any of these guys. So the character is Thai, and so I don't know if maybe it's just that there's like a nod to the history of Thailand, but a lot of his skins look like George Washington skins, to be honest. Here's the Mercy one. It's very cute. Very cute. But see, that one's free, so you wouldn't even need the premium battle pass for that. And all the way at the very end is Sigma skin. But see, there's nothing really for like Junkrat or Moira or any of the people that I play all that often anyway, so. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. Again, if anybody wants to play, let me know. If I have to restart the game to get you in, we can do that. Yeah. I saw people waiting literally for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes earlier. So hopefully that has chilled out as more people have gotten into the game, but you can play, yes. That's not what I meant to do. What's the number after your thing? I'm gonna see if I can just add you again, or if it's gonna make you add me. I know I'm already friends, but it doesn't show me. Oh, okay. I'll just restart the game again. I hate that it keeps doing this. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, and it feels like it happens to me all the time. Okay, game is totally closed. I reopen it. So obnoxious. So obnoxious. Thanks for the lurk, puppy. Lurk! There we go. There. Got him. Got him. Is it Boston Pride you should be looking at? You could. I was looking at Bangor Pride, but we could do Boston instead. If you really want to. I don't know when that one is. Hashtag Wicked Proud. You let me know. Whichever one works best for you. It's far enough in advance that we can figure it out. I will say Portland Pride this year. Hi Shay. Portland Pride, which is Portland, Maine Pride, they've got cornbread coming from Drag Race. And that would be fun to go to. Alright, Dragon, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, it's far enough ahead that... And like I said, I'm not booked for any of them, so... Not that I'm bitter. Not that I'm bitter. Already took off the 24th weekend for Pride, so I can change it. Yeah. I'm down for whatever. Or we could do both. I'm down to go to more than one Pride. Alright, Razor. We are trying out Season 4. Well, hopefully. Depending on how these queue times are. If not, watch me switch to something else real quick, like... But yeah. Not the work call. I always forget about the time difference, so it's still like work hours for you. Open all the things to be sure they... You know what I want to play? I really want to try Demonologist. I can't remember if I bought that yet. I want to try Demonologist and I want to try Deceive Inc. Those are the two. I think I bought both of them because I am, again, an impulsive shopper. Oh, I did not buy Demonologist, but I would buy Demonologist. I do have Deceive Inc. I want to try both of those. Demonologist is like Phasmophobia, but with demons instead of ghosts. And Deceive Inc. is like it's like a shooter, but you're also trying to like you're all spies and you're trying to collect intel, and then there's like a package you're supposed to find, and then like evacuate with the package while these other teams are all trying to get it and kill you. Very cute. And you can like disguise yourself as random people on the level with you Like they're NPCs in the game and you can like pretend to be them. Not that. Hi, Soxy. It does look better than Phasmophobia. I know we've got some Phasmophobia fans in the room. I uninstalled it a long time ago when they had that, one of the devs said something super racist, I think. This does look like it's a little bit more... The graphics look better, for example. I'll say that much. Dead by Deceiving. A lot of people are playing Deceiving now. A lot of Dead by Daylight streamers have been playing Deceiving. Oh my gosh, I actually got... Not at letting you pick the new guy, that's rude. That's interesting. So I'm gonna have to do all the healing, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Bitch! I already hate that. Not life gripped. Not Carrie Potter! Not Carrie Potter.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, they're talking shit already, Dragon.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Oh, that's right. Lifeweaver's barefoot, too. Which is a choice. Not them fighting. The girls are fighting. Oh, why are they all trying to fight me? Oh, got him. Dragon's already dead. Oh, I got sniped by Carrie Potter. Well. Dragon's out here throwing up bodies all over the place. 45 healing. That's how much Dragon's contributing to the team. 45 healing.
I offer something more. Repairing your cellular makeup.
This is not going well. Hi, Maddie. Did you get your homework done, or are we taking a break? I don't want to. I don't want to be a bad influence. Yeah, Dragon, they need heals, babes. I heal. Not the tree. You can kill the tree. You can do damage to the tree. Not the stun. Oh no! Took an L. Skip. Still got a 7. Alright.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Man, Dragon, they are all expecting you to be an expert on this new character. They do not know you.
They're gaining on us. Stop them.
Do you need healing? Oh.
Eyes open now.
No! Oh, he was almost dead. I almost got him though. This is not going well, mamas. Although I think we're technically winning, so. Pop off, says.
Now, to start anew.
They're pushing the barricade.
Dragon, what are you doing? The way we're just diving in as supports. Very interesting. Oh, I got one! I got one! Let the record show, I got one. Oh, I almost got another one. Girl.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
We're outnumbered.
I mean, none of us are really doing that well. TBH. Why would you come around that corner with so little health left? Why would you do that? Unprovoked. That was an interesting ult.
The enemy is pushing their barricade.
Girl, he dropped that right in front of you. What are you doing? We gotta go back and get the... We gotta go back and get the thing. Huh, bye. Bye, wiener. Bye, ugly. I'm going. This is what it looks like when Moira carries, honestly. Oh my god, the Junkrat's gonna kick my ass. Oh! Not the trap. Oh! Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Oh my god, he's so close. Oh my god. Call the authorities.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Let the record show. We're probably gonna lose, but it will absolutely not be my fault.
No one can hide.
Open now.
Surrender to my will.
Repairing your cellular makeup.
Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
A sip for the punch.
Pushing our barricade up.
Y'all are welcome. Whoops. Well, this Cassidy's gonna run right on in there. Fuck a team fight.
Misery made manifest.
Oh, it's all of them! Oh, no. Oh, you're welcome. Oh yeah, he drops that thing. I forgot he drops that thing when he dies.
Escorting the robot.
Navigation adjusted.
Easily made manifest.
Exercise is good for your joints.
Lending a hand. I appreciate this.
Ow.
Your end is within my reach. Surrender to my will. Double
Step right.
We gotta stay on the payload.
The robot is in our possession.
No, don't shoot me. Shit.
We can drive them away. We can.
Shit. Listen. Listen. We did a good job, Dragon. I don't know what they're talking about. No one's saying anything to us, but... Crown it. She's a little bit new. It's her first time. It's her first time. Yeah, damage and support. Oh, nobody's playing support anymore. Love that. Love that. I just said I'll be playing Brig and Brig only. Don't even talk to me about anybody else. That wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But it could have been worse. I think. I think it could have been worse. Which is always the measure. Here we go. The excitement is spent, support is trashed out. I think the new hero is harder than a lot of people have maybe anticipated. No, you're fine, Maddie. You're fine. You're fine. We got him. We got him. Barely surviving from Overwatch. Dragon, I think it's because both Maddie and I are queued up for support. So I think it took support off of yours. Because there's somebody who's queued up just for support. I believe. Maddie said, get the fuck off of my queue. How very fucking dare. I've kind of missed streaming just on Twitch and not on TikTok as well. We might do this more often. It's nice to not have like the constant like homophobia. It's kind of nice to only have to worry about one chat. You know, this is nice. This is nice. You're a one trick. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the trolls are constant. It sucks because I hate having trolls. Nobody likes, well, very few of us like trolls. But especially on TikTok, that's what gets views, is like my content where I'm engaging with the trolls, like clapping back at them and all that. That's what gets people to like and comment and follow and all that. So, and that's why when I go live on TikTok, I get so many viewers, because they're all sharing with their like snot-nosed friends. Exactly, yeah. I don't love fighting for my life on a daily basis on TikTok. But I like what they do to my numbers, so... And especially where my numbers aren't like super impressive on other platforms, having the ability to be like, well, here's what I can do for you on TikTok it's helpful with brands and such too. So. But I feel like when I'm not in drag, I don't even get the views in the first place on TikTok, so it's not even worth trying to stream on TikTok when I'm not in drag, so. We get some awesome new friends for it. Yeah, there are people who will come over here because they don't want to be on TikTok either. So it works out. It is a lot though. Maybe next time we'll try, because you can set it to like sub-only chat on TikTok. And I think I've maybe only ever had one subscriber on TikTok. I think it was Dragon. So that would mean you wouldn't be able to chat. But that could also mean that they just come over here instead. So who knows? Who knows? Not me. Hi, Shwilham. Come on, Amber Crown. That's a drag name. That's a drag name. Amber Crown. Yeah. Need to find a spicy comeback generator. Not the comeback generator. That's true, Dragon, but then also like people come here to like avoid the troll situation. So either way, it's like a lose-lose. Maybe I'll just start streaming on Kick instead. At least there they don't care about, or they care about my sub split. Today I suggested we get a teacher positive drag performer named Anita Union. Not that. Not that. Hi Soxy, how have you been? Not the Grinder live streams. Never mind. Never mind. I just did it again, I know, but never mind. We've dabbled on another platform, but I'm not telling you about it. I don't want you all going over there. Hi, Pedro. Need to do a Growler live stream. There's like a whole community there for that. Truly. Truly, truly. These queue times though, mama.
Welcome to Jungle.
Not ornery scruff. Why can't I use him? Hello? Oh, have I not unlocked him? Excuse me? Excuse you? Not that. Oh. Never mind. She said nar.
Traveling to Mumbai.
No, not that platform, but something in the same vein, yes. But again, I don't want you all going there, so.
Select your hero.
Not thefinder.com.
Humanity is
Certainly not.
I will find the key.
Reinhardt, do you think I should get a helmet?
Do you intend to be struck in the head?
Well, I hope not.
Cervebosa! You'll just miss the wind blowing in your hair.
Click on our feet. Hard to defeat.
Not this person saying they fixed the Numbani attack spawn and then leaving the game.
Field research.
I guess they were not happy about it. Not only farmers. I don't really think farmers are my key demographic.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Honestly.
Defend objective A. Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum. Sniper! Your assistance is appreciated.
That's not the button I meant to push. So sorry. They're snipers. On some other shit.
Such is the price of progress. For the parched. Live weakened. May I? A cure for all the damage. Big stunner left.
Oh my god! This is not going well! Shit. Not that Schwilham. It's the internet, it doesn't matter where I am geographically.
No.
In fact, I'd prefer my demographic not be anybody who's anywhere near me. If we're creating that kind of content, I would prefer those folks not be able to conveniently get to me. Girl. Girl, I can't heal you fast enough! Y'all, I don't know about this one.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
A cure for all that ails. Lending a hand.
Ladies, hands up. Let me see you shake your stuff. A, B, C, and D cup. Get this tree out of here. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like the way she's looking at me. This fucking echo. It's really pissing me off. Oh, dragon! I couldn't even get there in time.
Progress is seldom.
I mean, we are technically defending, so that's good. It doesn't feel like we're doing that well, but... Uh-oh. Oh, it bounced! Well, I had to go and say something. I don't think our tank, is as much of a team player as I would maybe want him to be.
Careful.
I feel like he's just diving and hoping that someone heals him.
Your end is within my reach. You will be renewed.
Bring on the fight!
Help me. My condition.
Oh, yeah, I also don't think Tracer's probably the right choice for this map.
Great minds are always persecuted.
I am ready to unleash my Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Group up with me.
Sniper!
Enemy, I
Marking the enemies!
rally to me.
See, what's the tank doing over there? Girl! Holy shit! Hi, noob! Love that. Fuck. Oh, Tracer, you better do something, girl.
Time again to try again.
She better do something.
Group up with me.
I'm trying.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
All the tales. In mere moments we will rain
Adaptive circuits engaged. Repeating enemy combatant.
Your end is within my reach. All experiments must come to an end.
That looked pretty easy.
Yes. Love that. Good job. That was a good stop. That was a good stop. GG's. Got him. That was good. Yeah.
This is no time
Yeah.
for diplomacy.
Oh wait, I need the premium one to get him? Oh. Oh. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Once I did the robot person, I was better. Good job, Draggy. Good job. I'm a little nervous that the dog's been so quiet.
Come on, Snowball. They need our help. Brigitte at your service.
A pleasure.
Oh, bye, Maddie.
Hello. Guys, hi.
Not that.
You're welcome.
All right, Maddie. Well, thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Hope your hand feels better. I hope you got to see the new changes to Brig.
Locked.
Shoot my friends. Yes, I will take your little lotus flower thing. We'll be playing more now. Good! I know there were a lot of people who felt like she needed it, so... Ooh, I was gonna get him a second time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You got lucky, Life Weaver.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Come on, double DPS. No pressure. You know who's been really into playing DPS lately is Jared. He loves playing Torbjorn. He loves playing Torbjorn. And Sojourn as like a backup.
If we fight as one.
Those are his favorites.
I promise to take this one serious.
Five, four, three, two, one.
It's giving my students a hard time because none of them are Junkrat main. People like hate Junkrat. I mentioned it at the drag show I was at last week too. So I was like, oh, who plays Overwatch? And they were like, some of them were like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, I'm a Junkrat main, and there was pin drop, mama. I was like, sorry, I guess that was the wrong answer. Oh. It's like the truly. I think it's because he's not like a hit scan DPS or like a more kind of conventional FPS type format. There are people who are like, that doesn't really count. Which is annoying. Which is funny because he's one of the characters that does the most damage. Ooh, girl. Oh. Hi, cool. I'm good. How are you?
I still think we can win.
People say he takes no skill, but won't say the same about Farah. Yeah.
Hey,
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Girl. This is not going well. I'm not really sure what our tank's doing.
do something.
I hate quitting.
Gorgeous day today. It was gorgeous here too. All week it's supposed to be like 60, 70 degrees, which is very warm for Maine. I think normally this time of year it's like in the 40s.
Knowledge is its own reward.
Yeah, I feel like that's 2 tanks in a row now, I think, that are kind of just diving and not waiting for us to like... You're gonna play Sombra? Do you know how Sombra works, Dragon? Do you know what she can do? She's a little bit complicated.
The breeze brings relief. Go in here.
Ooh, girl.
Pick up your feet, you drongos.
I mean, maybe he'll be... Oh, I was supposed to say, maybe he'll be a natural. She's tricky, though. Symmetra is not easy either, but I think she's a little bit easier than Sombra. We gotta do something about their sniper. That's who's really fucking me up. Oh! Bye, Brig.
Is it snowing? I really love
Dragon's taken like the tour of the DPS options. while the rest of us are somehow actually holding it down. I don't know how that's happening, but I'll take it. It's another one of those games where it doesn't really feel like we're winning, but well,
Let's take him to the wasteland.
well,
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
well, shit.
Hold this a minute.
Deine Pflicht ist nicht getan. Mind your manners.
Cover me, girls! Bye, ugly.
The wheel of progress.
Bye! Let this fucking widow back again. That was much better. That was much better. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. I decided to clock in for that one.
Sticky bombs? What a fantastic idea! How do they work?
That is classified information.
No worries, I'll figure it out on my own. All I need is some glue.
I think Junkrat's just fun, too. I think people take this game too seriously, and those are the people that hate Junkrat. He's just fun. He's goofy and funny. And 6'6". And Australian. We gotta do something about Miss Widowmaker. I might need to switch if she becomes more of an issue.
I still think we can win.
The objective is now active.
Enemy here.
Oh, she's in the trap! Get her! Oh, get her! Yes!
Taking hold of the objective.
Love that.
Is it snowing? I really love it when it's
Love that. Good job, Junkrat. Fuck. Oh, the Hanzo's pissing me off now, too. Look at team kill. Dragon, why'd you let them kill us all?
I am not beaten yet.
Excuse you. Oh, no thank you. Where'd you come from? What? Where'd he come from?
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
Mamas, this is not how the last round went. What changed? I stare at Kiriko.
You cannot escape me.
I'm almost dead! I need help! I need help! I need help! No one's healing me. What the hell? What the hell? Healers, did you forget Junkrat exists? Because that's sure as how that felt.
Play of the game.
That's how that felt.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, I saw a dragon. When that happens, it's best to find someone who can shoot them from a distance too, or people who have really good mobility so you can get up there and kill them. Neither of us were playing characters that do very well against them. TBH. A lot of this game is about like counter picks and knowing who's good against who. Not that our team was particularly helpful either, but you know. You know how it is. We'll get him next time. Let's skirmish, girls.
Now entering King's Row.
From imperfection, we build a new world.
A plus. Oh.
It's dead.
Placing a turret here. They broke my turret.
Oh.
A chance to act
Girl.
on my observations. प्रकाश से जीवन में
Oh, he's annoying. Why are these people taking this so seriously?
Seated in a day. Sentry in position.
I hate people who take this game this seriously.
Distributing
I hope we don't get stuck in a game with those people.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
My heart is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
G'day, cover.
Who we got? Not Anita Booby.
More to learn.
Not Anita Booby. I mean, same, but... I mean, same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Coming.
Standard 1.
Enemies found. Preparing to begin.
Oh, got one. Oh, I almost got him. I almost got him.
Such perfidy cannot go unanswered.
Oh my god.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
Nanoboost administered.
Rolled over.
Got you in my
I
sights.
still think we can win.
I don't know about this, y'all.
Nanoboost administered.
Ugh. Yeah, that's fine, Doxy.
Right out of limbs.
Widowmaker.
Not Widow, girl. Did you see me just glitch like that? Oh, I don't know about this.
10 seconds.
We might call it early tonight. Not the tank blaming us. What are you all doing? The same thing you are. We're trying to fucking win. And failing. Well, Dragon, you got 2. None of us did a good job that time, let's be clear. The tank probably blames us because we're the DPS. However, none of us did a good job that time, including the tank. Including the tank. But, as I feel like I say all the time, it's unranked. This game doesn't matter. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
No.
Apocalypse ain't over.
Mate, a pleasure. Yes, hi.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Hello.
Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. Buddy.
How's it going? Hey.
Safety in numbers.
Hey.
Air call. A pleasure.
Oh. Hello?
A perfect world is a perfect prison. Hop on.
Heals coming up.
Not that. We're all just vibing and Dragon has to come in and try to kill everyone.
Apologies. No.
I know, I thought about it. We thought about it.
We have an how y'all doing?
Not we have an understanding.
Safety in numbers.
You leave me alone.
Need a lift?
Oh well, I tried.
Hello.
Hey.
Sojourn en route. Viva logging on. They checked in.
Wow. Easy there, killer. Coming in real hot. That bitch.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
It does feel like people are kind of like, not already over the new hero, but the people who are going to play him are playing him, and the people who weren't just aren't. Like, I thought we would see a lot more of him in our games, and we're just not. Which I'm okay with.
Fired up and ready to engage. 해보자고.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Alright, let's do this. Oh. Girl, no. Oh, Dragon, what are you doing?
We're outnumbered.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
Oh, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna want to play this.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
I didn't see that.
Zenyatta is here.
There's no one up here to heal me, and there's no healing of my own. What are we doing?
Pass into the iris.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to play this anymore. I don't. Is it like bring your kid to school day on Overwatch or what? Holy shit.
Tactical termination.
Score
Who are we playing with?
2-1.
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Look at us, two superstars out and about.
I don't know, Dragon. I can't remember.
Heads down.
I guess.
Paparazzi finding us.
5,
Right.
3,
It's probably risky for us to talk at all.
It's not over yet. All we have to do is win this round.
Well.
Buckle my shoe. There's mayhem to do.
I do like this map way more than the last one.
I'm here.
Cheers, mate.
No one's healing me, and I can only do so much when there's nobody healing you.
Let's give it a fair shot, mate.
Why are we trying to... Girl. Oh.
I am indefatigable.
私がついてる。
Yeah, the person you're playing right now, Dragon, is not great at tanking damage. That's not necessarily... She's a bit more of like a DPS type tank.
Fire in the hole.
Play of the game.
That Zenyatta did not like you, Dragon, but don't worry. He was shitty too. It's always the ones who do the most like shit talking about their teammates who have the most to be ashamed of themselves. Do not sit here and talk shit about the tank when you've got 2400 heals and you're a support. Glass houses, mama. Glass houses. Not that. They told you to go back to Roblox, Dragon. Roblox is probably fine. I made an account. I don't really understand it, but from what I've heard, there are a lot of really good horror games on there. So I'm committed to at least trying to figure it out. And apparently you can make your own games and shit, so who knows? And people love Roblox. So I'm not really sure if that's like actually the read that they think it is. You know? I don't think they're doing what they think they're doing.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Oh.
We're here to be heard. Let's get some healing beats going.
Hey! Life Weaver here.
I don't really know how to use Lucio either.
Hi.
A pleasure.
Oh, like that.
Hi.
Heard that.
Welcome to Esperanza. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm kind of tired of playing DPS, I'm not gonna lie. But if this is what gets us into a game faster. Then so be it.
Plenty of bones to go around.
Yeah, girl, I don't know.
Find your strength. We are soon to need it.
Yeah, I feel like, first off, I feel like we're seeing a whole lot more of Zenyatta for some reason, which I don't love, because he's not my favorite healer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I want to try Roblox. Probably not on stream, because I don't... Probably not on stream, but I do want to try out Roblox and just see what it's about. How did the refurbish... Oh, I had to send it back, and they never, like, send actual emails to me. That it's only the automated stuff, so they gave me, like, the return label, but it didn't say whether I was getting a refund or if they were going to just fix the computer and send it to me. And then the money just showed up on my account again, so I guess they just refunded my money. It was some... I can't remember the name of it. It was something locked, power locked. I don't know if that's a thing. Dragon probably knows. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. I can. Yeah, I'm always up for suggestions. I see it on TikTok a lot. I like to find scary games on TikTok because there are a lot of good, like, indie ones that people have made that you don't hear about other places. And I feel like a lot of the time I find ones that I like, and it turns out it's a scary game on Roblox. So, like I said, I made the account. I haven't played any games. I haven't downloaded anything on it, but it'd be fun to play around with.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Or reset.
Get out of my face, sir! Oh, stop letting them shoot me! Cam, how are you? How far art thou, day?
Shake, mate.
Man, this spot is barely moving. I mean, we're winning.
Fire
but she's barely moving, mamas. But I have my ult again. Oh, wow.
The enemy pushes the barricade.
See, Zenyatta's doing jack shit again. Why? Why?
Your team has lost the lead.
Girl, I'm out here with 5,500 damage. What else do these people want from me? What more can I give? Ooh! Oh my god, I am over this.
They're moving the barricade. Stop them.
Love that. Kiss my ass, get out of here. Holy. Not the perfect gasp. Yeah, I keep getting Zens almost every match. Only on my team though. This echo's pissing me off. Oh, he was so close to him. I mean, poor Mercy, she's fucking trying, but Zen is doing a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
We must stop their barricade.
Surrender to my will.
The robot has been taken.
All right then, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, that's fine. Oh, Mercy. Love you, babe. Girl.
Can't keep a bad
I always hope I can get one with mine, but it doesn't usually happen.
Irksome. 60 seconds.
They're moving the barricade. Stop them.
See? Nobody fucking heals me! Oh! It must just be because there are a lot of people playing, so you're just more likely to get maybe some of the less experienced teammates. Girl. Well, you know what? It's quick play, I guess. I don't know what else I could have done. I don't know what else I could have done. There's no ranking in unranked Razor. That's the meaning of the word unranked. That would be why they call it unranked. I feel like people quit, yeah. Well, they do in quick play because it doesn't matter. If someone quits in comp, then it ends the match, but quick play doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Razor. There's no ranking. That's why it's unranked. Whether that's Battle Pass or competitive ranks, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Not himbo juice.
Sniper, keep your eyes peeled.
I thought we were just being friends, but okay.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
Hello.
No, because that wouldn't be a good measure either, because Battle Pass is really more a measure of how much you've played, not necessarily how good you were. Like, I got super far through the Battle Pass, but that doesn't mean I'm as good as other people who might also be up that far. What I want, but she apparently... Not sure what I did to her, but alright. I would have picked someone other than Cassidy if I thought we were actually fighting. That's for sure.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. More field research? Grand.
Girl Squad! Not Junkrat Bussy. Not there's someone on the other team named Junkrat Bussy.
I'll keep you safe.
You do have a lot of fun with the game. Good. Not that. Dragon, when it's green like that, you're only chatting to me. So, I'm assuming you meant that, but if you use tab, it'll change it to team or match. Get him. I'm glad you only said that to me. This is going well. Not that dragon. Oh, get the mercy! Yes!
What's up?
Persistence is always rewarded.
Fucking rude. Fucking rude, Bob.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Pain is inevitable. Help me. Thank you.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
No one can stop me!
Summer Shack? Avenge!
Your end is within my reach.
Hey,
My over there. Misery made manifest.
Not that guy telling us what to do and telling the other team that that's what he wants us to do.
Swift as the wind, and dim as the night.
Let's take him to the wasteland!
Oh, come on. They're gunning for you, Dragon. Just be careful. They're talking about you. Oh, I almost got the Ana. Ooh. No one ever dives with me. If other people would back me up when I go in for the kill like that, we would do so well. But no one ever has any faith that I'm going to be able to do it. So they all just... Girl.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
I think Jared might be on.
I offer something more.
Come on, then!
Come on, children.
Come on. Dragon, you're gonna want to back up, girl. Or not.
Bothersome.
Dragon, you gotta pay attention to your health, babes. Every time I'm spectating you, you're literally a whisper away from dying. Every time I spectate just in time to watch you die. See, if someone would help me! Hello, team! Anybody, somebody, please. Please have the fucking wherewithal to get up there and help me. Holy shit. We can't just keep staying back here. Y'all, we gotta do something.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Oh, great. 2 health left. What's that?
A taste of poison.
I'm checking in.
Such glorious wounds.
People always wonder why I end up playing DPS Moira. And it's because someone's gotta do it.
Time again to try again. Big stanger lap.
Girl.
No opposition is insurmountable. Be nourished.
30 seconds.
Pain is inevitable.
Defeat.
Yeah.
Player of the game.
I'll probably just do 1 or 2 more, and then I think I'll probably wrap up, honestly. This is not as much fun as I was hoping it would be. I need everybody to stop playing this game again. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, stop playing this game. Or at least stop telling other people how to play this game. Oh. Oh! No, that's... I was one of the supports, so if you pocket healed me, the rest of the team would bitch. It's fine.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
It's fine.
The doctor is in. And he's looking good.
Not that.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Want to make it out of this? Do what I say.
Got him. Stay in there.
The pleasure is mine.
Get in there, Bob.
Enemy revived. Oh dear.
No need to thank me.
Someone gonna heal our tank, or?
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Don't go up too far. Well,
Justice reigns from above.
There's nothing to do.
get fucked.
We're outnumbered. Thank you.
This situation calls for more bombs.
Meet your fate.
Adaptive
Why would they pull me into that? Oh my god. Why are you life gripping me into their ult? Alright.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
My ultimate's almost ready.
I don't know about that either, but okay.
I'm going back in.
It's this Pharaoh. We need someone to do something about Pharaoh. I guess that's gonna have to be me. Oh, nope.
Someone needs to fill this out.
60 seconds remaining.
finishing them off.
Come on. Oh, I'm gonna hate the new hero. I can already tell. I'm gonna hate him.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Orisa.
Girl. I don't know about all that. I think that's enough for me. I think that's enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Thanks for playing, Draggy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Girl. I've had enough of that. Thanks so much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like the new hero. But not in the sense that I'm not going to like going against him. That's going to be fine. I'm going to hate having him on my team. I'm going to hate having to play alongside one. I can already tell. At least at first. Maybe once people get their shit together, it'll be different, but getting yanked out of wherever I am is probably more often than not going to be annoying than it is, more so than it is helpful. I'm anticipating that people are going to use that either to annoy people or not be good at it. I can already see it coming. Let's go raid Anna. Y'all want some more? Y'all want some more Overwatch? Could you not get enough? Let's go raid Anna Shooting Star. Another drag artist here on Twitch who I think mostly plays Overwatch. I think she does a little bit more variety maybe than I do, but lots of Overwatch. I think she's doing comp, so if you want to see how comp looks, you can do that. Let's go and get the raid started. Go ahead and copy whichever raid command you've got the emotes for. Of course, I am partial to the one with my emotes, but you do what you want. Go ahead and join the Discord. Follow me on all the socials if you're so inclined. And yeah, maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I have an interview tomorrow. It's at noon though. And then I don't have anything else all week. So, free as a bird, strangely enough. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you all for humoring me for the first like hour or so while we chit-chatted. And then, of course, Dragon and Maddie, thank you for playing with me. I appreciate it. I hope you all have such a good night. I'll see you in the Discord and on the internet. And yeah, make sure to show some love to Anna. Y'all know the drill. Follows are free. Subs are, of course, appreciated, but never expected or required. Maybe next time we stream, we'll do something different. We'll do like Deceive Inc. or Demonologist. We'll give Overwatch some time to like get her shit together. How's that sound? All right. I love you all so much. Have a good night. Bye.